Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go through the snow here in Cleveland. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Bateman is the motion man. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They send the tight end in motion. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get ahead for a couple as the flurries continue to fall. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. His 6th touchdown now for the season. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The extra point is up and through, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. the touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these balls on a coffee.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Come on. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Shador. He'll get back to Quinshon Judkins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd down and 3.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Give him 14 on that play. 1 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and
1. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and a yard. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. The ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson escaping to his left. On 4th down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. Nicole Hardman deep to return. That's taken in at the 50. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Panther 60, Panther.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Ready, ready?
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the jump.
3rd and 6.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Chop 60, chop 60.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That one hit inside 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
16 yards. 1st down.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On. Ready. Sit up. Ready.
On the handoff, it's Henry. Finding room across midfield. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, strike. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Sanders. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 2nd and 2.
60 Bobcats, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
To throw is Sanders. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Now it's Sanders. The throw here is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
6-yard line.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Craft all 80. Ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
Ready up.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Let's
line.
go. Cougar 19. Craft all 80. Ready up.
To throw again is Sanders. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, check that, street.
On second down, it's Judkins. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
19 Tiger.
First down.
19, 18.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
In motion comes Walker. They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
8. Look him up on a second down and 8.
It's up. 13.
Throwing Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Catch made there, left side on Walker. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
47-yard line.
Now Jackson, this a design run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Nice shot. Middle.
To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Here's Ty Zentner now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This returnable for Hartman. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. On the move left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
That's good.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 36.
First and 10 now from the 36.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
The RPO, that one is complete.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Second and 7.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Sanders to throw. And as he throws, the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, go.
Now Shador, and that is incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Nice shot. Nice shot. 180. Nice shot. Go ahead.
Now Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's hot! And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now Shador on first down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to be out of bounds. Just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
65 catch. 65 2. Hawk. 79 Broncos.
On first down, it's Sanders. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now, Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up first down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Cook 19. Ready.
Again, it's Sanders. Oh, a huge mistake. Late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Ravens have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
Get out. Ready. Shut up. You.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
I see through your eyes and I still enjoy the show.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, 180. What?
They'll send Flowers in motion. Jackson now on second down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. Shot Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. 70 Lions. Check. Bobcat. Shot.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about one. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
60 by 6. 60 by 9. Go.
From the gun, it's Shador. Going for it all. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield, deep pass, incomplete. They got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
Third down and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard
19
line.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Sanders will throw it. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
Sanders going to throw again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
One broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to shoot those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Browns are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. A return now from the 4. Crazy. He'll come across the 20 and is taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll give it, go and let it. There's Henry. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
Number 6 brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 4. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
No, we changed it. Hey, report.
On first and 10, Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Hey, middle. We changed it. Alpha.
Second down, Jackson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Hey!
Jackson up top again. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Get out! 180! Headshot!
Again, it's Jackson. The ball comes out. The Browns say they have it, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
They'll throw on first down with Soup. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is a Dafe Owe getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he gets this up close to the 40. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Got it. Ready?
Third and a long way to go.
Panther 11, Panther 2. Like.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. So that one's going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
Owen.
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day, so in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
You. Nice shot. No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Nice one.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. There he goes again. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. It's a big one for the Ravens. 39 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Raven 1st down.
They'll run it with Henry. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Gonna go right back to Henry. And He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Hey, come on. Oh. You change it.
On third down, Jackson. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Loop now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Come on, come on. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
18 Cardinal, 8-2. Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles, 60. Warriors 70. 18 Pioneer. Chop 60, chop 60.
On second down here, Sanders. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
70, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They're going to try to run it in. And he gets into the end zone for the two. So it's not over yet. It's back to a two-score game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Forward. First down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up 3rd and short.
180. You at X, you at X. Go. Middle. 180. Nice shot. Hey, Ozzy, check out. You at X, you at X.
3rd and short, Jackson. Moving left. And that is incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on 3rd down, get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a 4th down decision deep in your own territory.
Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. Hot 7.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. That'll change things. Out of bounds, inside the 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48.
Here we go. Strike. 19 tight. 60 Bison. Come 19.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Going deep downfield for Judy. That is caught. What a throw. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Oh, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Now it's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Hey, middle. Oh. Hey, middle. You.
Jackson looking to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll send Flowers in motion. First and goal, and it's Henry. A second effort, and he is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are able to extend the lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Go!
They'll run. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Obeyed at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
They'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Judkins. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
Come on, come on. Set. My Cowboy 80. Let go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle and taken in. And he's down inside the 40. For him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
19, 18. 18, Pioneer. Trap 50, trap 60.
On first down, it's Sanders. Pass caught by Barnes. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
At the 30-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2.
Ready.
They'll come up now for second down.
Ready.
To throw again is Sanders. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third, so good decision. Just throw it away.
Okay, ready.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Tighten up.
Ready.
Again, it's Sanders. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. And it comes to 4th and 2.
Stephanie! Corey, Cougar 19! Cup 19! Cup 19! Ready, right?
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but Slim Meadow went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Up to 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Second and 11. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Ready? Let's go, let's go. It's hot! Hot! Hurry! It's hot! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! It's hot!
A design run here with Jackson. And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Clock stop, 46 seconds to go. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down.
Hey, yo.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Ravens bring their punt team out as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Shador. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here comes second down. Now Shador. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. To throw is Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
On the set.
They face second down and 7.
Panther and left. Come on, come on.
Sanders going to throw again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again is Sanders. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go street. $19 Lions. Warriors 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. Get a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.